Why'd you do that?
No! My pumpkin's gonna rot now.
It's gonna be a little difficult if the pumpkin's wet.
Hello. It is almost Halloween, so today we're gonna be painting some pumpkins.
Yep, and eating some festive ghost cookies.
We wanted to get pumpkin ones, but Acme was all out. So we got ghosts, so we're gonna be eating those while we paint. So I don't know what I'm gonna paint yet. I'm just gonna kind of go with it.
Yep.
So yeah, let's start. Put that up.
I haven't painted pumpkins since I was very little.
I know. I've always used to carve them. Like I never really painted pumpkins before.
My family was not into the whole carving thing. When I was really little, we used to have these like Mr. Potato Head pieces and we would stick them into the pumpkin.
Really? I used to carve them with my mom. Like I loved, and a lot of people found it gross, but I loved like gutting the pumpkin, like taking all the insides out. Like I always thought that was satisfying.
It is, honestly.
Like I don't know about anyone else, but I enjoyed that very much. It's a gorgeous fall day today.
It is very nice
It's
today.
like 60 degrees.
Yes.
Maybe like 55, but not too cold, you know?
No, and the breeze is nice.
Like the noise, like I could fall asleep. The sound of the pumpkin.
Sound of the pumpkin.
I meant the mountain.
Yeah. So what was your favorite costume you ever had for Halloween?
Honestly, probably when I was a unicorn with my friend, because we just got unicorn onesies, and you know Halloween's always freezing.
Yeah, especially up here.
Yeah, in New Jersey. So every time you had like a cute costume, you had to cover it up with a jacket.
Mm-hmm.
So we wore onesies and we didn't have to do that, and we were so cute. And a lot of people gave us extra candy because that was like a year unicorns were popular.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, oh my god, like OMG unicorns.
That's adorable.
And they gave us extra candy, so that was a good year. And I was comfortable the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. What about you?
I probably would also say a onesie. I was, my three friends and I, we were Mike, Sully, and Boo from Monsters, Inc.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, that was.
What is your favorite Halloween candy?
My favorite Halloween candy?
You know, you get to that bowl, and you go straight for that. Like, what is it? What's that
Probably, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I don't eat them ever except when it's Halloween time, and they just give me Halloween trick-or-treating, walking 2 miles kind of vibe, and I like it.
They taste better
Right?
on Halloween.
I know!
Like in the solo packaging, you know, that you get. And there's different kinds. There's like the mini ones that are in the packaging. There's like ones that are by themselves, but above all, the pumpkins on Halloween. The Reese's pumpkins, they're so much better.
They are really good.
Like I always go for those. Like if I'm getting Reese's, if it's down to that or a normal one or a pumpkin, I'm picking the pumpkin.
Yep. I like the Christmas trees too, though.
Ooh, on Christmas time.
Yes.
And the eggs.
Oh, yes, all of it. Just it tastes so much better when it's in shapes.
It's not as good. Like I think it's the outer cup.
Yes. I think there's less chocolate on those, honestly.
Yeah.
So what's yours favorite?
My favorite, when I would always reach for those Kit Kats. Like it was a successful night if I had a ton of Kit Kats, a ton of Reese's, and a ton of Twix. But
So what is your favorite horror movie?
My favorite horror movie is definitely the movie Us. It's about this family, and it sounds cheesy, but it's really good. They're clones, like come to kill them, but the storyline about the clones and everything, how they came to be, is really good. So I suggest it. It's not very Halloween-y though. So my favorite like classic like horror movie Halloween type thing is probably Halloween.
Yeah.
Or Nightmare on Elm Street. I like that too.
For me, I watch a lot of horror movies because like I just do, and my favorite one that's not like Halloween-y, like I really like Ready or Not. That's the hide and seek one.
I haven't seen that.
I just saw it like a couple of weeks ago. It was really good. It's like, you know, a girl, she marries into this family, and she has to play hide and seek with them, and they have to find her by morning and kill her.
Oh.
Yeah, or else because her family's like cursed.
That's intense.
It's like a really, really good movie. It's, you know, funny, but it's got its good, you know, jump scares.
Yeah, like you got that comic relief, but it's still scary.
And my favorite like classic horror movie, Halloween horror movie I really like Halloween. I really do like Halloween. I just saw the new one, the one that came out like 2 or 3 years ago at the movies, and it was pretty good. It was, honestly, I'm not one to be scared about horror movies. I kind of find them funny.
Yeah.
So
well, that's the thing with the classics. They don't make me scared, but they're Halloween classics, They put you in the spooky vibe.
Yeah, and I can also like appreciate the camera work for the first Halloween because it was just like a I can't think of the word. It was like a really low budget, like kind of like student experimental film, and it's so good. Yeah, I really like the POV shots in that movie.
So I should have mentioned this when I asked what your favorite Halloween candy is, but what's your least favorite? Like, what is something that you get that you would trade away to your friends?
As a kid, I did not like Red Hots. And every time I'd get them, I'm like, who's giving Red Hots to children?
Yeah, like, they're not entertaining. I can't shove a ton of those in my mouth as I go to the next house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no.
Yeah.
I agree.
I was like, that's like the one no one wants.
Yeah.
That or like those like off-brand gummies that are like break your teeth because they're like, like the ones that are like eyeballs and like fingers and stuff, like the cheap stuff. Those
like the cheap like Halloween ones that aren't even good, but they're like festive, so we accept it.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I used to actually really like the eyeball candy though when I was little. Mm-hmm. When they were like actually good. They kind of like got bad though.
Yeah. So what's yours?
This is gonna be controversial.
Controversial. Oh, I dropped paint on my phone.
Oh no.
So, what's your least favorite Halloween candy?
This is gonna be controversial, but Whoppers.
I'm in the same boat as you. I do not like Whoppers.
If I got Whoppers in my Halloween candy, those things would be gone. Like, I would throw them away, I would trade them, I'd give them away for nothing because they are nasty. Like, I don't want some dry, malty, covered chocolate in my candy bag. What's your favorite, like, celebrity Halloween costume?
Probably the year that Heidi Klum was Fiona and my husband was Shrek. That's so funny. It's like the makeup is amazing though.
Yeah, they did a good job. I remember seeing that.
It's good. What's yours?
Mine's not as funny, but mine's probably Kendall Jenner as a space cowboy because it's just so iconic, and I feel like ever since she did that costume, a ton of like girls our age
was she the first one?
I'm not sure, but I think she definitely influenced it because a lot of people dress up as space cowboys.
Yeah.
So we're just about done with our pumpkins.
Yep.
So it's time for the big question, and that is, what is your favorite thing about Halloween?
My favorite thing about Halloween is probably just the like energy that's out. Like I love how everybody is so like festive, and it's the spooky season, and it's just a really nice time, and like the smells of fall and everything.
Fall does have a smell.
It's just really nice. So what is your favorite part about Halloween?
I love like the thought, like the idea of trick-or-treating. Like, I think it's so fun that you can like dress up and you just get a bunch of free candy, and you could like be whatever you want to be. Like, it sounds tacky, but like it's fun.
It is.
And I like going to like Halloween parties, and it's like a costume party, and everyone dresses up and like takes pictures, and there's all the fun like Halloween flavored themed desserts.
Yes.
And it's just such a good vibe. And
It really is.
And I like watching like a horror movie, waiting for like trick-or-treaters to come to my door. So I like to like seeing their faces when I give them candy. So it's a good vibe.
It really is.
It. We finished. These are pumpkins. I did some ghosts, and Morgan did some eyes, so they're kind of like simplistic, and they're spooky, and they're matching, and they're cute. So, if you don't feel like carving and doing all that, painting is a good option. And it's very fun, and it's relaxing, I had a nice time.
It is.
Painting,
Yeah.
painting away, and you don't have to be very artistic for this. I'm not very artistic. This was pretty easy, and I think they look like ghosts.
Yeah, it's really creative, and it's fun experience. So,
I enjoyed it. Now you'll get to see our pumpkins up close. Enjoy.
Yep.
Have a great Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween from us to you.
Literally. So enjoy it. Eat all the candy you want. Don't get a stomachache though.
Yep.
And
Try not to be too scared.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.